Okay, what's up, guys? My name is TMossBoss, and I wanted to let you guys know about Anchor. Anchor is an app that you can download to record your podcast in the easiest way ever. Like, it doesn't require a whole lot to know. Like, you just pretty much press record and you just start doing your podcast and stuff. I don't know what you plan on doing, but you plan on doing something. That's why you're here. So, yeah, download Anchor, or you could go to their website, anchor.fm, and yeah, you could do it straight from your computer too. So yeah, it's easy. They distribute everything to they distribute your podcast to every streaming services like out there, Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere. Okay, and then you can monetize it, so you're making money off of what you love doing. All right, so people, make sure you do it. Make sure you download Anchor, or you go to their website, anchor.fm. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for listening. Peace. Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in this episode, today is Friday. All right, happy Friday to those out there that celebrates this day of the week. Like, let me just tell you this, all right, talking about the day Friday. Honestly, if you have a working job, like if you just stay at home and you're just chilling, like you're already a famous YouTuber, or you're an actor, or you're somebody, like Friday to you is probably just another day out of the week. Like, I remember when I was doing YouTube full time at one point in time in my YouTube career, and I felt like that Friday it was just any old day. But then as soon as I started working downtown and then having to do the same thing from like Monday to Friday, that Friday hits so differently. All right, like I don't know, like in school I kind of felt the same way, but I'm like, now I'm just like, I am happy that it is Friday. Like today I was like, man, I was ready to go home. Like first half part of the day, like I'm like, I don't want to be here. Like I should have just called out. I should have just stayed home and made like 100 YouTube videos and then just uploaded them all and just promoted them all, because that's what this whole episode is going to be about. The worst part about being a YouTuber, and no, being a YouTuber, like I don't want people to get the wrong idea or think like I'm saying like it's bad being a YouTuber. Like no, being a YouTuber is honestly the funnest thing I had to say that I've ever done in my life. And I mean, I've done a lot of fun things, but I'm like, to be able to like follow your dreams, or like live out your dream and stuff, and that's like entertaining the crowd. Well, that's my dream, at least. Yeah, it's fun, and I found a platform to do that. It's honestly the best thing ever. But the worst part about it is like not having enough time for it, and you want to have enough time for it, but then it's just, I don't know, like I felt like with YouTube, people don't really like care about the fact, like when I tell people that I'm a YouTuber and stuff, like they trip about it. They like freaking out over it and things, like they never would have thought that I was a YouTuber. Then especially when they look up my name, they're like, whoa, wait a second, hold on now. Like this is just the cashier at my workplace. Like how does he have this much like fame? Like people probably see me and they wouldn't even think twice that I'm a YouTuber. And then like to actually like tell them and stuff, and then show them my videos, and then telling them about all this stuff, like a lot of people, that's what I'm starting to notice now, is that they trip over the fact that I have 9 channels. And that's like, to me, I'm like, I don't know, like I guess the fact that I created them, it doesn't really faze me that I have that many channels. Like I have like I don't know, there's YouTubers out there, they'll have like 2 channels, so like freaking triple and a half, like something, like I don't know how to do the math, all right, but I have more channels than your average YouTuber. So that's why I'm like, man, like all these channels, I be making all these videos, like maybe I just need to just start staying up like just all night, freaking, then try to work all day, see how that goes, take a nap on the bus. That's probably not going to do anything. I'm still going to be tired and stuff. So that's the thing though, because I'm like, I'm not trying to like end up in the hospital because I'm not getting enough sleep. Like, I'm already not getting enough sleep. Because like, yeah, there's like, that's the thing when people, when they be talking about, they be falling asleep at like 8 o'clock. I'm like, how does one fall asleep? Like, even when I was a kid, I remember that was like my curfew. It was like, I remember for the longest my curfew, or like not curfew, but my bedtime was 8:30. It was the worst thing ever. Like, I'm like, I still got energy. I am not tired. Like, let me fall asleep on my own time, please. Like, I'm a kid. Like, do you like, I'm like, sit like parents, sit down and think about that, right? Sit down and think about that. You have a kid. He has all of the, or she, either way, this kid has all of the energy in the world. Do you really think their thought process, their body, everything that is flowing within this kid, do you think that it's going to fall asleep at 8:30? I was like, man, I was up like listening to the TV. All right. I think there is that one with like, damn, I remember when I had got that PSP. Like, that's the thing that y'all need to understand. Like, look at how your kid falls asleep on a Friday night versus how he'll fall asleep like on a Monday night. That kid's gonna still be, if he feels tired, I'm like, that's my thing. If the kid feels tired, because I'm like, think about it. Then they go to school the next day, and I know they're gonna be like, oh, you're gonna be all tired in school and stuff. They are a kid. What do you think recess is for? Recess, if they want to take a nap during recess, they can do that. But kids are running around being active. They got apple juice flowing through their body. They are not tired. That's why I'm like, man, I don't know. Even when I was like, I honestly don't remember taking a whole lot of naps when I was a kid. I really don't. But maybe that's because I got like a lot of sleep at night. Like, yeah, probably that's what I need to start doing, falling asleep at 8:30. But I can't do it. Like, I got TV shows that I'm watching then. Like, freaking Walking Dead comes on at 9. Like, there ain't no way possible for me to fall asleep at 8:30. And there's TV shows coming on and stuff. Like, I can't do it. My curfew now is like midnight. Like, once when it's like, I feel like that because I'll be up. Like on the work night, I'll be up. I'll be watching TV and stuff, or probably like uploading videos or watching some YouTube videos. And then once when that midnight hour hits, then that's when I feel tired. And then I wake up next day and I feel fine. Like, yeah, I might take a nap on the bus going to work, but that's that just morning tired. Like, even I remember doing that. Actually, no, I take that back. I even remember doing that, like getting dropped off at school and things, because for those that didn't know, so I had lived in Kent, and I went to school all the way in West Seattle. So that was my commute every morning and stuff. And because I don't think there wasn't any good elementary schools in the area. And so I think my mom was just figuring out like, oh, well, just find a good school in Seattle and just send him there and stuff. She works downtown. So it would make sense. And so anyways, yeah, that's what I was doing for the longest. And I think I remember like sleeping there, like, or sleeping going to school, sleeping on the way back. Like, yeah, like I would take naps. But then it's just like, then think about it. Then it's like, okay, then I'm well rested. Like, I got enough sleep and things. But even then, I'd take naps. And so nowadays I'm like, man, I have to take right now I do feel a little tired, but I'm not gonna fall asleep. Like, I'm gonna fall asleep once when I complete some stuff, videos. But overall, back to what I was originally talking about. Yeah, being a YouTuber, it sucks at times, because it's like when you don't have the free time to make videos and all that, then you're trying to squeeze in videos in the short amount of time that you got. And I'm like, man, like, back when I was able to do it full time, I'm telling you, like, it was, I guess, like, it's kind of good that I do have this job, because then the money that I, like, make at this job, I can use it for YouTube and all that stuff. But I'm like, bro, I'm ready to be a YouTuber now. Like, I made a goal with myself that I want to, like, start doing it full time once when one of my channels hit 100,000 subscribers. But I'm like, dang, I'm ready to do all that stuff now. I'm ready to focus on all that stuff now. I'm not trying to wait until 100,000 subscribers and stuff. But then I know, like, then it's I'm gonna definitely have to be like grinding a lot. Like, probably ain't gonna never get any sleep and stuff, and constantly uploading constantly. But I mean, like, it'll be worth it. Like, it'd be worth it. Then I know I have to like try to keep up like that same energy when I do hit 100,000. Like, the time when I'm able to do YouTube full time, like, seriously, I'm going to probably, definitely probably have like more channels. Definitely be doing a lot more videos. What else? Like, yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot. Like, seriously, I'm probably gonna. That's something that like I should start thinking about. Like, cause I know definitely I'm going to probably start doing like some like vlogging. Probably carry a laptop with me at all times. Carry a camera with me at all times. What else? What else can I do? Yeah, that's about it. I think there a laptop and a camera, and then hopefully the areas that I go to. But I'll probably set it up to where like my computer have like one of those like 4G or like 4G or 5G, so I don't have to really worry about Wi-Fi. I could just use my computer and stuff, and yeah, because I'm like sometimes them Wi-Fi spots don't be really working right, so I don't really be all that focused on it and stuff. But yeah, when the time does come, like, it's not going to suck being a YouTuber anymore. Like, but it's just, man, like, how does some of the YouTubers like that have made it, like, how? Because I was watching. That's what I was doing. I was watching David Dobrik's vlog today, and I'm like, bro, like, how do you reach that level of YouTubeism? Okay, YouTubeism, it's my made-up word. Roll with it, people. But anyways, how do you reach that level of YouTubeism? Like, this dude flew himself and all his friends out to Miami, rented them out Lamborghinis, Ferraris, then they all then they was on a private jet, then they rented out a boat, and then they had jet skis, and then they were just having fun, and then he took this like Red Bull helicopter ride, and then the Red Bull helicopter was like doing these flips and stuff. Then I'm like, and then here I am, like, had a stressful day at work, and then coming home, and I'm just like, I don't want to do nothing now. Like, that's the worst. That's seriously the worst. Like, it's like being grounded. Like, you're watching all your friends having fun outside, and then you're just inside. Like, I honestly feel like that episode of Ed, Edd n Eddy when he was grounded, and his parents, they took away the stairs, they took away the TV, they took away everything. Like, I'm like, that's honestly how I feel. And it is the worst thing ever. So, you know what? I think, right, like, you know, I really need to start working on videos more. I need to start making like 10 videos every single day. Like 10 videos, one each channel, then just a random video. Or actually like 9 videos every day. I honestly need to go back to how it was like back in 2015, 2016. Like that was like my rookie year of YouTube, and that's when I feel like I did really good. Like, I feel like right now I'm that sports athlete that's getting like potentially traded over to China because I'm not really doing so good in the States. Like, I am putting up numbers, but it ain't the numbers I was putting up like back 2-3 years ago. So yeah, I'm like, I need to work on that. I need to, like, right, I don't even what happened? Like, freaking, I was like, man, I felt like I was on top of the world back then, and then all of a sudden, like, I started working at this job, and I'm like, bro, I am tired. Like, I still remember, like, that first week. Like, actually, no, that first day, I remember I was trying to come back home, and I was tired, because the environment that I work in, there's, like, a lot of people going through there. I mean, a lot. Like, that job, seriously, that job will, like, you will go anywhere, and if you work like in a food restaurant area and stuff, and it ain't all that busy and things, you will probably be like, their version to whoever the people that worked at the next job, the next food restaurant job you go to, then you work at my job, you're probably going to be all like, oh, this is boring. And to that person, your boring is like they're busy. They're all like, no, it's really busy in here and stuff. And they probably ringing up like, what, 200, 300 people. Here I am. I'm like at this. I mean, yeah, like at my job, like I'm pretty much ringing up the same amount. But like no, it's like that. Then plus on the like we had like 2 registers, and there'd be people like they ain't even including like cash though. Like that's man, our job is just like super busy, super busy. Like today, like man, today was probably the busiest day I think I've ever had in a while. Like I haven't really had a busy day. Not until today. Today I was like, man, there was at times I just felt like I'm about to just fall down on this ground and then just not tell anybody something's wrong. Like I just want to lay here and sleep, like, cause I am tired. Like I was like, man, putting away a bunch of stuff, freaking what else? Like I was like, I'm tired and I'm ready to go home. I'm not cut out for this today. It is a Friday. Usually you ain't supposed to be doing a whole lot of stuff on a Friday, so that's why I'm like, man, I just want to go home and take me a nap and then wake up and then just make it. That's honestly, I think I'm gonna work on that. I'll work on me some videos tonight. So anyways, yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. If you're viewing this on YouTube, you know the drill, you know the deal. Make sure you like and subscribe. Subscribe to my other channels. Help me out here because I am suffering. And yeah, if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you're purchasing tickets from SeatGeek for the first time, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss, and it'll knock $20 off your first purchase. So, that being said, talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.